you guys to come on. Same place. Same place. Hope you guys are having a good morning. As usual, I'm going to wait for one person to come up and then I'm going to go ahead and get chatting. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Well, looks like you're that one person. Uh, oh, look, I'm so happy you were waiting. I just got out here. I'm off to a later start than usual, but I'm glad you're blessed. Me too. But I have of course, like I tell you guys every day so far, the last couple of days, I've had some sort of inspiration. I have some questions for you. Okay, listen, let's go. Let's go. I love the questions. So you tell me what you got, and I'll give you the answer I got. And then I'll go ahead and get started into the other thing I was talking about. Well, we're going to handle you first. You tell me what you got. I got these keys in my hand. If I keep shifting this phone, it's because I got my keys in one hand and I don't have no pockets today. Oh man, 65 pounds? That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. You would need a one-on-one. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to figure out how to make that happen, okay? We're going to figure out. No pockets. None. When I say not having pockets on any garment should be. All right, I got you. Not having pockets on any garment should be a crime. My husband don't understand why I like dresses with pockets. Because it's a blessing. That's why. Why not? But so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And if it's just me and you up here, then we're gonna talk until everybody else get here. So thinking outside of the box was the topic that I had on my mind, and my inspiration today came from. Oh, let me see. It's terrible. There are no pockets. Much stuff. Yes, yes. At least your shirt or something should have a pocket somewhere. Then there's always the nifty lady pocket. But so my inspiration came from last night. I watched $1 million worth of game with Gilly the Kid and his cousin Wallow, and right, but and they had Floyd Mayweather on their um, on their podcast, and in listening to Floyd Mayweather talk and the way he was speaking, it kind of inspired me to think about this, thinking outside the box. So this is going to be speaking straight from the perspective of a t-shirt maker, but if you're a small business owner, you can put this wherever you have to put it. You could just take your business and fit it into that area. Good morning. Good morning. So, okay. So, now this is a question that I need you guys, including myself, to ask yourself. On, say right now, for instance, right? What exactly is it that your goal is for the amount of business that you want? Now, what I mean by that is, do you even know, like, the end goal for your business? So, t-shirts. If do you know, like, okay, in a day's time, how many t-shirts do you actually want to be able to sell in a day's time, in one day, right? So say for instance, um, how could we be able to take our business to beyond bigger heights? You know, you want to be a take your business to a point where you're making um, $300, $400, $500 a day, right? And if that's the case, that's the number, right? How exactly would you be able to make that type of money? So how many shirts would you have to sell? Where would you get the orders from? If you say, for instance, if you get an order, say if for instance if you need $200 orders a day, 100 shirt orders a day, in the space that you have right now, not moving forward and you got a bigger space, I'm talking about what you have right now in this moment, how could you, do you know how exactly you could maintain or produce that level of orders? So what I was thinking for myself is maybe sometimes, excuse me, you guys, maybe sometimes or at some point, you should sit down and get a piece of paper and do mock orders. So, okay, somebody just asked me to do an order for them. I'm speaking hypothetically here. Somebody just asked me to do a t-shirt order for them, and it's a 200 t-shirt order. Am I going to be able to handle all that with vinyl? Am I going to be able to sublimate all that with the one machine that I have? What is it that I have to do? What type of material do I need to be able to cover that? Am I going to physically, with my own hands, be able to maintain or to be able to produce 200 t-shirts, two 200 t-shirt orders, one 200 t-shirt order? And then if that question is difficult to answer, or you say no, I can't possibly be able to handle that many shirts by myself, then that's where the adjustment has to be made, because you have to mentally in your mind, if you only, and this is where thinking out of the box comes, if in your mind you can only hold 20 orders, that's how much you're going to get. You're not going to get behind that. You're not going to get beyond that, because in your mind you can't hold past that. So the thing is, thinking outside of the box means you got to make your box bigger. You got to make your box bigger so you can be able to, really grow your business. Oh, okay, you're literally just starting. Okay, so then the question for you would be, what's your next step to getting that next sale? Who do you think that you can reach out to that will need a shirt? We coming up on Mother's Day. Do you have anybody in your life that you can reach out to that say, hey, I do shirts. I just want to let you know that, I do shirts. If you need me, I'm here. Or sometimes, I'm going to tell you what you got to do. You got to decide, okay, I got my mama, I got my sister, I got my aunt, and I got my grandma, right? What you can do is make a free shirt for them, right? Don't nobody know you just started but you. Sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. So what you got to do is you got to basically do them shirts and act like they orders. And I mean, make them shirts the best you can think of. But don't worry about how much it costs to make them. At this point, you just want to show that you can do a good product. You was making free shirts for years. Now, the question is, how are you posting them? How are you posting them? Are you posting them on social media? Are you, hold on. Oh, you won't charging all along? I'm going to need you to charge. Because if you doing the work and you doing the good job on the work, then you're worth, at least your cost. At least. So But yeah, I mean, I never posted before. I was doing this as a hobby. Look, you need to start treating this like a business that start getting paid what you worth. Even as a doggone it, knock me off. You know what? I'm gonna go out and come back, y'all.